I think there are three transformations that are very important. You know, the world is becoming more and more global, universal, as we say, because it's not really becoming flat. It's becoming global but differentiated around the planet. Number one. Number two, there is a huge digital transformation, which is really transforming our industry, our business model tremendously also. And the third thing is that there is an expectation of the societies in general that companies behave differently, that they behave now in a responsible and sustainable way. So that's the three big changes that I have decided for L'Oréal to become more universal, and this is the long-term mission of the group, to become more digital, to realize this revolution, internal revolution, and third, to become more responsible. Yeah, we wanted to have a concept that explains the idea that we want to be global, but also we recognize the fact that beauty is different from soft drinks or whatever. You can't sell the same product, the same taste to everyone around the world because people are different. They have different skins, they have different hair, they live in different climates, they have different traditions and routines. And so the idea of universalization is the combination of global brands, global concept, global R&D, but specific products that are really adapted to the specific needs of people by regions. And that's pretty unique at L'Oréal. I think what we just said, you know, because the world is really changing, because the world is becoming very global. I think that for a young person joining a company like L'Oréal, he must be very open-minded first, to be open to other cultures, other people, other languages is very important. The other thing, of course, is to be ambitious, to have an ambition to do something with his life. And also to have what is very important at L'Oréal, this entrepreneurial spirit. Because we try at L'Oréal not to be, you know, a big machine, but on the contrary, to be a flotilla of different companies. And what we want is to have on each boat, big, medium, or small, a captain of the boat, and who behaves like an entrepreneur. So this entrepreneurial spirit is very important. The first reason was that because I had to adapt to different countries. You know, I went to Greece, then I went to France, then to Germany, then to China, then to Japan, then to the US. Every time, of course, you learn about the specific culture of a new country, but also you learn that people are different, and that there is no, you know, one. There is nothing right or wrong, or white or black, and that, you know, I think that one after the other, the experiences that you have in these countries open your mind, and develops this quality that I think is extremely important in our company, in our industry, which I call empathy. Empathy is this capacity to understand the others, to understand what they dream of, to understand what they need, to understand what they want, even if they don't even know themselves what they want, to be able to guess what you could create for them that would make them happy and satisfied. As I think, you know, I think it's very important that people are very open-minded. I think that to make sure that wherever they come from, they're open to the world, that they understand that people can be different. What's very important too is also this capacity to have a good judgment. You know, at the end of the day, most of the important decisions you take in a company, they are not that complicated, or they are not that strategic. They are mostly common sense, but it's not always easy to have this common sense. So I think that helping young people to have this judgment, this capacity also to adapt to different situations, different contexts, is a very important thing too. I think that we don't expect schools, to teach young people too much. We expect the school to prepare them for the type of life, for the type of world, for the type of multicultural experiences that they will have when they will work.